We just got married. After we have get married, then I come and discover she cannot even cook, saboda Allah. Of all these small things that somebody she can do in her husband's house, she cannot cook. Look at her. She doesn't look it. She doesn't know how to cook. It's just like two men in the house.
Wow.
But one go and hustle outside when the other one is supposed to do his duty in the house. He's not doing anything.
What do you want me to do?
Oh.
I was never taught any of this.
Okay.
I was raised as a queen in my father's house. No one told me I was ever going to cook in my husband's house.
Okay.
Can't you cook yourself?
Greetings from the House of Mima. Thank you so much for joining us today. Culturally and traditionally, it is our duty as mothers to prepare our daughters for marriage. Today, however, parents are neglecting this. Helps are doing everything. Children grow up into marriage and begin to suffer because they just didn't have the opportunity of getting proper training. Of course, you know, parenting is a huge responsibility. Today's episode has to do with carelessness on the part of a girl's parents to bring her up the right way. Let's see how we can help this new family. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. With me now, I have Malam Abdul and his wife, Mrs. Farida, as our clients for the day. Let's meet them. You're both welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Malam Abdul,
Yeah.
you came with some complaints a few days ago concerning your wife.
Yes, yes.
Could you tell me exactly what the problem is?
It's not a big problem. It's if anybody go through this kind of thing, he will complain. Every time we step out with my wife, everybody will just be greeting us. She's beautiful. She's this. She's that. They fail to see the evil behind this face. What is beautiful about this one?
Wow.
Yeah.
But she's beautiful.
No. Look,
She's beautiful.
Madam Mima, they say the book you cannot judge by its cover. Yes, until you discover.
Okay.
So yes. Every time, I don't have the ability to envisage where I married a woman and I expect her to be able to do what any other normal woman would do. The ability to cook, to take care of house, she cannot do anything. I'm telling you, she cannot do anything. Because what people see is just this face, but they cannot see what is the evil behind the mask.
Wow.
Evil?
Yes.
Why will you call me evil? I know I have failed you in so many ways,
Okay.
but what do you want me to do?
Oh, you're asking me. Yeah, you see, she's asking me to tell her. Look, so you okay. There is no any reason why somebody have a wife, and you are going to get out of the house. You do not have the confidence to think that your wife will take care of the house because she cannot do it. Yes, she cannot do anything. So me, I have told you time without number, because of me, I have the right to marry more than one wife. Okay? I have told her that me, I'm going to marry another wife. That is not anything. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
What do you want me to do?
Oh.
I was never taught any of this.
Okay.
I was raised as a queen in my father's house. No one told me I was ever going to cook in my husband's house.
Okay.
Can't you cook yourself?
Wow.
So now you understand what I'm saying. She's asking me if I can cook myself. That is my wife. So, but Allah does marriage need to have a manual. That you don't even know that if you marry, you have to cook for your husband. So, but Allah. And you are asking me that I cannot cook for myself. Go? There's no anything. If you don't even know that you have to cook for inside your husband's house, you have never seen your mother cooking for your husband, for her husband. Eh? How about look at Mama? You can think of what I have carried and come here.
I understand.
We should think about other things that life is not as easy as anything. But should you add bad cooking to all the problems somebody have? Eh?
Farida, is this true?
No, ma.
So what's your side of the story? Why is he complaining?
Ma, I really don't know what this man wants me to do.
I become this
I
one.
was never taught domestic chores when I was growing up. Can't you get a maid or something?
Okay.
I see.
No.
So you had people do everything for you when you were growing up?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Okay. So, Malam, so for you,
Yes.
you are insisting that something has to be done about it.
Yes.
Else you take a second wife. Are you
Yes.
are you comfortable with that, Farida?
Are you asking me or her?
Her.
I can never be comfortable with that.
Okay.
I love my husband.
Mm-hmm.
I always do.
I'm not
And I
sure.
will always keep loving him.
I'm not sure about that.
Okay. Malam.
Madam Mima, let me just be honest with you. You see, the kind of relationship we have is a distant relationship.
Okay.
My parents and her parents paired us together.
That's like how you met, right?
Yes.
Was the family arrangement?
That is the word, is arrangement.
So that's why you didn't know this side of her, because you didn't really meet her before getting married.
Now you understand my dilemma. So we just got married. After we have get married, then I come and discover she cannot even cook. Saboda Allah. Of all these small things that she can do in her husband's house, she cannot cook. Look at her. She doesn't look it. She doesn't know how to cook. So after all that, I come and enter and I discover that how can't I just come out of my house and I think of other things like how do I pay school fees? So it's just like two men in the house.
Wow.
But one go and hustle outside when the other one is supposed to do his duty in the house. He's not doing anything. See, she cannot. She will always order every time. If she's not fighting with what do they call them, machine people that bring food, she's arguing with Uber man, or she's arguing with the people. Today, food is just my husband complain. Okay. So, but if you cook in my house and it's okay, I mean, if it is you, I'm not that evil. Forget what I look like.
No.
So imagine me. Madam Mama, I will tell you politely, let me put myself together. I've made up my mind. I will marry. See, the best thing I can do for her is she's still in the house and marry another one. Because the other choice, which is the first one that I was thinking before I came here, but now I'm feeling one kind. She will back out before that woman comes, so that she will not teach that woman her bad aptitude.
Malam, calm down. Please calm down. I know this is a lot. But Farida, on your own part, well, I don't want to blame you for anything because, of course, your parents had a role to play in all of this. But I think that this situation can turn around as long as you will be willing, Farida, to learn. You'll be willing to commit yourself. You'll be willing to be dedicated to learning these things. Being domesticated is very important. Cooking, cleaning. Even if you are rich and you have servants, you must understand how it works first before you can employ those that will serve you. And even when you do, you only play a supervisory role when you even know what to supervise. So in yourself, as the woman of the house, you have to learn certain things. And so, Malam, please, let me appeal to you. Give us a few weeks. I'm taking her to a school where all of this will be treated. And I promise you that after that whole process, when we come back again, maybe you would see improvements. But for now, no second wives, please.
I just hope one semester is enough for her.
There you have it. Yeah, so this is Farida that I talked to you about.
You're welcome,
So
Farida.
I'm just going to leave her in your care.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
Welcome. You're welcome.
She's
Take
in
care.
good hands.
Take care.
All right. So Farida, you're welcome. How are you? You're fine. How's your husband? Okay, good. So, as you know, this is a cooking school, and I want you to be free. No judgment zone. Anything you do not know, you let me know. Anything you don't understand, I will repeat myself, even if it's 1,000,000 times. That's why I'm here. So let's get it started. We'll get some of our ingredients, get pots, pans, and then some other things. Okay, so the first thing we'll start doing, it's called prepping. So you're going to prepare all your vegetables so that by the time you're cooking, everything comes very easy. Okay, so you scrape your carrots, cut your vegetables, cut your onions, then we can start. So you can see that your food presentation is everything. Not because you're at home and he's your husband, you will just pour everything and just do it anyhow. When you're eating, you start to eat with your eyes first. So when you see something and you're like, wow, that looks so good, and then it tastes so good. There are some food that looks really good, but they don't taste nice. And there are some that are like really bad, and then the presentation is terrible, but it tastes so good. Being married doesn't mean that you take your spouse for granted. You have to do the whole work. Do your presentation, put it well, so that when you see this, like, you actually did this. You went out of your way, and that will give you more credit. So you clean the edges, make sure there are no spills, no oil. Good. Now your food is perfect. We'll go for our cutleries. When serving a meal, you go with your spoon, your fork, and a table knife. Normally, your knife and the fork stays on the right hand, and then your spoon on the left. Your bottle of water and your glass cup stays on the upper right, and then the bottle of water stays next to it. This is how to set your table. Okay? And then if there are other little things that you're serving with it, you put just on, but let it be within proximity, where if he stretches his hand or you stretch your hand or your guests stretch their hand, they don't have to spill anything. Your dominant hand is the right hand, so the right hand does a lot of the work, right? So you put it like this and we're good.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're watching Lifelines with Mima. With me now in our guest corner, I'd like to introduce to you Chef Mimi. You're warmly welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Mima.
Welcome. Wow. This issue of domestics becoming a problem in marriages of today. How young is too young for a parent to start teaching their child how to be domesticated?
I feel no age is too young. From when they are born, from when they start to throw tantrums, when they start to litter, you know, you'd have to teach them how to clean after themselves, how to, you know, do stuff around the house, pick up things they spill or they throw away, you know. So being domesticated doesn't necessarily have a start date. You know, from when a child is born, you start to, you know, put these measures in place. But officially moving around, I start to train children from the ages of 5.
Wow.
So
that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. So, I mean, from 5 upwards.
Yeah.
Right. So, because this is good for parents that maybe are too busy to teach their children to come to this kind of school. Please, what's the name of your school?
Our culinary training center is called Dine and Pack Culinary Training Center.
Okay.
And we teach children, we teach adults. In fact, we just concluded a class with a mother and her daughter. Both of them came to school together. And the mom is like 50 something and the daughter is in her teens. And it felt, we asked them, how does it feel doing this at this point? Because apparently what we're teaching her was a different thing or different method from what she had already known, you know, and then it was something new, something fresh. And the daughter doing it with her mom was a bonding exercise, you know.
Beautiful.
So
That's beautiful.
So you're never too young and never too old to learn how to cook.
That's beautiful. So if you were to give counsel to anybody in the same position as our client for the day, you know, that's struggling because she didn't get the lessons from home before getting married, what would be your counsel to anyone struggling right now with domestics?
So, you know, being domesticated has to do with your upbringing. It has to do with where you're coming from, the conditions you were raised in. You know, we have a lot of people growing up in privileged homes. There's nothing wrong with that, but you could be privileged and still domesticated at the same time.
Yeah.
So for me, I will tell people who are, let's get down to the root of the problem. The root of the problem is that a lot of parents trained and brought up their maids and their helps in the house and forgot about their children. And it's actually not a privilege for people to clean after you if you do not know how to clean after yourself. But having said that, the deed is done. You're now grown. You don't know all these things. How do you start to... It's never too late to learn. I have girls that I have coached. They're in their 20s and they didn't know that the water has to boil before you turn your semo.
Wow.
You know, so the first day we did it in class and it was thick, they were like, so this is what the problem has been, you know. So for me, I feel it's never too late, and that's why we're here. We'll teach you etiquette, we'll teach you how to be domesticated, we'll teach you how to move around the house, how to do your food presentation, table arrangements, you know, and all that. But it is something that you can learn. Yes, it's not impossible to do.
Wow, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It was great to have you.
Thank you.
There you have it. It's never too late to learn. What are you doing to change your story? Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. I have with me Malam Abdul and his lovely wife, Mrs. Farida. You are both warmly welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Wow, okay. All right, so we've done a lot in the past couple of weeks, and you know, Farida has shown dedication and giving herself, 100% to the process of learning. You know, I'm really proud of the progress that she has made, and her teachers from the school have only good things to say about her. She's punctual. She's, if you teach her once, she picks up and rolls with it quickly. Wow. So, Marlon, how are you feeling?
You can only imagine, because of if those other people you mentioned, if they feel that way, you can imagine what I feel.
Aww.
I mean, it was just by the skin of the teeth I would have lost a beautiful, hardworking, loving, and plenty attributes I can't just say. You know, sometimes when you are patient with somebody, you get to see other attributes.
That's true.
Yes.
That's
and
true.
luckily, this marriage thing is not something you experience. This is our first time. And we don't have people to put people through. I mean, it has changed. You need to taste our jollof rice.
Haba.
I'm telling you, no more. Ryder, where are you? Where are you? You will never use your service again. I'm telling you, she cooks by herself.
Wow.
Wonderful woman.
Wow, Farida. Wow, how are you feeling?
You have really changed my life, ma.
Oh.
I really love the woman I have become. My husband here no longer shouts at me or hurl insult at me. He's always praising me. Thank you for making me realize it is never too late to take a U-turn. And efforts made in very good direction will always yield to better results.
Definitely.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome, my
I am
darling.
really enjoying my marriage.
Oh.
Yes, we are enjoying our marriage.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you
Yes.
both so much for sharing your story.
You're welcome.
And I hope that this love and peace between you continues.
Amen.
There you have it. There's love in the air. If you are patient, even a stone can be cooked to become soft. African proverb. If you're just joining us, you've missed out on quite a bit. But don't worry, you can catch all of it on our social media platforms. You can also visit our website, www.lifelineswithmima.com. It is critical and important that we do not joke with our role as parents. The responsibility of caring for another person comes as a huge one. No matter how modern we are, no matter how wealthy we are, we have tradition, we have culture. It is important that you prepare your children for the world out there. The more you give them, the earlier you train them, the more you teach them, the more you empower them. Pampering them and not letting them clean up after themselves, learn how to cook, address house workers properly, all of those things will work against our children eventually. Please, for the sake of their future, let's take parenting seriously. If you do not know, this is when you contact experts in the field. They are child psychologists that you can work with concerning the mental health of your child. There are culinary schools and a lot of other options available for you to explore. From all of us here, and until we see you next time, always remember that you don't need to go through life's issues alone. You know why? Mima cares.